Want to see? I want to see Desi go to you. Oh, his people come around. Well, no,
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the offense on first down. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short.
That's why I'm playing. His name Yeasty.
Trying play action. Feeling some
Come
heat.
here.
Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
I think on that last play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team. We're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Dropping back, it's Ward. Buys a little extra time. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. You can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception. It wasn't a great decision.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left.
And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Now the defense has got it going.
Let's go.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession Turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Crosses the 40, gets it down to 35 before he stopped a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to
That sound like the mailman, man.
Catch in the middle, it's Burton. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And now the offense faces 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Thorne. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
Nice job on the defense, man. Understanding the situation, you could tell they were not giving up a touchdown. Like they were playing a little bit deeper in the end zone, and the QB takes off. Nice job corralling the football. I'll tell you what, brings up an interesting decision now after that positive gain to see if they want to go for it on 4th and goal.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting work,
getting
the touchdown pass. This quarterback
Yeah,
getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He's going up top. And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
QB's got to pick and choose their
Real
spots.
time, man.
Really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Power football with the run. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quick pass on the jet motion. Across. Oh, it's a fumble. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah.
Well, I love the idea on offense here. Let's go to the quick passing game, right? Let's get it in and out of the hands of our quarterback quickly. Got to make sure you're throwing completions there.
Looking to throw, it's Thorne. traffic and
boy.
intercepted. Bringing it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they paid in the QB to try to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket. And they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in.
Boy, turn around,
Not so
Chris
fast.
Johnson.
Come away with the pick.
So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what's the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive,
Yeah.
throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak it.
I'm gonna get this so far.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Coming after him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Slides away. Turns it on in midfield. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Dances away from one.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Back to pass, it's Ward. It's complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no...
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. He does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it.
Yeah, that's it.
And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. There's a rich tradition of running the football at Auburn, from James Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Bo Jackson, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown. they love to find a tough running back to feed the rock.
Such great history, such great lineage of ground and pound and great athletes, and it's just a...
And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Is that the only one you got? Is it? Hey, is it the only one you got?
Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much.
Oh, look out, there he goes! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Back to pass, it's Thorne. Getting some heat. Hit as he throws. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, it's second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Handoff from the gun. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
That is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Handoff to the single back. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll turn to Martinez. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Grabbed in the middle. It's Arroyo. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Touchdown, K. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. They're lining up to boot it away. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Gets it out quickly. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. He's going to pass. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, that's an awesome job by the defense there. Anticipating quick throw, but how about the pressure hitting the quarterback? Really, no shot for a completion.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Second and 10, he'll throw again. Pulls it in. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. So that's going to do it here in the 1st half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. We'll kick it off to start the 2nd half.
Terrence.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jackson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
What's up, man?
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They got a lot done through the air in the 1st half, and they might need even more production here in the 2nd.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one. They're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David. relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
The give out of the gun. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He unleashes a long one. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missiles.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. That Kane defensive front is taking up residence in the backfield. There are a lot of guys in the past who've done that.
There's so many great names, and we could go through Vince Wilfork and Jerome Brown and even some.
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Looking for more room. He's at the continues to fight for yards. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Miami. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what?
Touchdown, Hurricane! And the punishment has been extended. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions, and just carving this defense out.
And he tacks on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You've got to stop turning the football over.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. On the move, it's Thorne. Throws for, and that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Taking it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, K.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Lining up for the PAT. How in the world did he miss that? So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Offense set on 1st down. Here's the handoff. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Miami 42, Auburn 7.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Touchdown, Miami! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point is good. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Coming out with it, it's Scott. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Gonna take a shot. And he intercepts it. Takes it the other way. Busts through behind his pads. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats and get the INT. Nice job by this team.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Off the RPO, complete. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered out.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Off play action. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
Auburn sends out the punting unit. First time to... Oh, the fake, the up man looking for room. And he won't get there. The defense shoving him out of bounds just short of that first down.
And obviously you're trying to catch him off guard, but it didn't work. I'm not a fan of fake punts. I'd rather put my offense on the field than guys that do this for a living all the time and are really good at it.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Quick strike complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Touchdown, Cade! And the pummeling has started.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the extra point was good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
First and 10.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. To the air on first down. He holds it in and nobody's close. Off he goes. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
On to attempt the try. And it's perfect. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Oh, what a move. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
Off the play fake. He's going to let it go. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. You got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football. But there's definitely a school of thought and nowadays where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
The Canes are flying down the field. Off play action on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
And completed. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. After the misfire, now on second down. He'll just keep slinging it. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
To the air. It's
Training.
throwing right. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. Past the 50. Past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tiger. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
That makes the score Miami 63, Auburn 21.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should.
And he goes down back at the 1-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now with a first and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. Caught in the backfield, it's Hunter. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting trick, a late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
Trying to get to him. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Looking for a man, it's Ward. Looking to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Fourth quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch it with coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
So that's going to do it for us. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, where they have been calling the Hogs since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Auburn Tigers taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David.
Razorbacks,
Guys, let's get this thing started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down for this offense. It's reverse. He's dropped behind.
Yeah, don't come here trying that shit, Cam.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Green. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Plows through the defense. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
And the Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. It's a reverse. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
They want to throw it. They're bringing heat.
Ooh,
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. This will be their first. Oh, the fake. They snapped it to the up man. He's on the move. They tried to catch him napping on that fake, but turns out they were wide awake.
Well, that play's going to backfire in their face. They obviously thought they had the look necessary to go and execute that fake punt, but the defense, they were expecting it.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hunter. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen. It's so dynamic.
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play.
See, you know I was BSing on you.
He had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go.
Shit, waiting on everybody to join, man. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, shit, that's a pick. Shit, Baker and Zach, they talking about they joined at like 9:30 tonight.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Best field goal attempt. This is going to have to be
Hell no.
at least 54 yards out. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
No, I don't really want to wait on the for real, but they won't let me customize the schedules if they ain't in it for their teams. They don't let me customize for users.
Backfield, he'll lose a couple.
It's so easy to let your eyes lie to you, to see the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain on the backside. Great job by the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, making the play.
To the air. It's Green. Fires to the wideout.
Yeah, number 4, you just gonna stop
Room
it?
to throw that one in there. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that
Hey, you running that
thing
offense with
40
Liberty?
yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a
Man, them big schools gonna eat your ass up.
and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone.
Jeez, man.
And they get to him just in time and ride him out of bounds at the 1.
That is a touchdown-saving tackle. Good individual effort defensively because that thing looked like it was 6, but he gets him down at the 1.
They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. This is a designed run. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the Hogs have put
Shit, Arkansas, your school? In real life?
game and whooping.
Woo pig going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get
You like one of the
excited.
Mississippi
You get out to the
squads?
lead early, putting that score on the board, they are going nuts.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Scott. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll snap it from the 26.
And I'm surprised that nobody get USC, man. California wide open with all them recruits.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got the first down and more. Afterburners coming. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Auburn! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, tackling kind of ass on this
When
shit.
that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that free-play scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's James. Rolling the dice to bring it out in the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Razorbacks racing
Like
to
he
the
did,
line in
right?
the hurry up. On third down, going up top. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Oh,
QBs and
man.
receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page.
Shit,
with
my
the
fourth
start.
down defense been
Boy,
sucking,
if
man.
they don't
Everybody been
convert this fourth
converting.
down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lets one fly deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. And
I don't know why I keep clicking on this shit. No, this shit gonna fuck
First
up.
down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Handoff to the lone back. Got the first down. Looking for more. All kinds of running room. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished that thing off in style with a 49-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Coming out with it, it's Jackson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass is intercepted.
Tackle him, man.
Going the other way, and he's got room. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They run the reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for
It's been moved daily on this field.
Now on second down. They'll run play action. They're trying to get to him.
Oh, okay.
Still running at the 40.
Okay.
This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down.
We've been practicing that bullshit too.
Like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They'll go to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Razorbacks want to move quickly. Looking for a man. It's Green. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Oh, it's reverse. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On third and short, the power run here.
Man, they give this.
Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And this one splits the uprights. Now the lead's extended a little far. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. And the Razorbacks will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. Rolling the dice to bring it out.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be too many game-winning field goals on this shit.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
He wants to pass it on second down. Stands in and takes the hit. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking left.
This
What a grab by the defense. Oh, he was
horrible
hoping to make
overthrow.
something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Movement here from the tight end. The play action fake. Might be looking to run. And he'll just get rid of that one.
It's all
This is
his
your mighty
ass.
QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Keeps the legs moving. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9.
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator, because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and they were able to make the tackle.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Arkansas! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
That's the ball.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled him. They knew exactly where they were on the field. Put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Returner is tackled down at the 23. And your Arkansas Razorbacks will take over. 1st and 10.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking to pass. It's Green. Using his legs to buy some time. At the 40, there he goes. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
It's going to be tough
Keep
on
it
this
on
defense
fumble.
containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapting. He'll pull it down and run. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chain. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Unloads to the right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around.
Can't run no play action. We got the nano blitzes.
Great job by his teammates on defense getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
They was like, no, that shit's
kick it
good.
off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Buys a little time, and he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack.
You should have been doing that shit the first half. Y'all let the man get the lead now.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. It's reverse. Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate. And the Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. It's reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down.
I hate the way they do the hurry up, man. I keep picking the wrong damn play.
So easy when you're a defensive player, when you watch a little misdirection of the ball go one way to turn and to run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. The defense did a good job of that. Defense stayed home, made the play.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
And that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Wants to throw. It's Thorne. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back.
That's protecting his team
because they have got the time and time again up front, especially
is it set that do that?
All of the hits, all the
set that do that?
this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Lets it fly deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
That was my fault. I didn't pull the pass.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
He'll try to do it himself. On the move is the 30. And this is why
He will dump it off.
quarterback is the defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. The sure hands, it's Anthony. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Razorbacks look to keep this drive humming. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Green. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Great discipline showed by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football, not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away. Your job is to still contain the backside. Great job staying disciplined. Great win for the defense.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. That penalty puts the defense in a bind. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Get set, get set.
They run the reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
42 Spider.
Quarterback will keep it. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. Timeout called by the offense.
I called timeout. I know that's 4th down.
Remaining in the half. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. Makes the catch on the left. Got a lot of running room. At the 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
I know damn well I can't get an onside
And with the
kick.
extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can
My
corral
dumb
the
ass forgot to
onside
hold the
kick,
damn
and they
button,
do.
man, for the power.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job
I was
done.
gonna try to kill that
Picking up
nigga,
first
man.
down and getting down.
It's really frustrating because you're fighting. You know you have to get the ball back to your offense. You're trailing. It's the fourth quarter. And then he goes and does something like that. Just pulls the rabbit out of the hat, makes the play, gets the first down.
Headed to the end zone.
Yeah, that shit finally worked.
Razorbacks.
Oh,
And they
I was running
take
to me
it
like a
in
minute,
for
that
6
shit.
points. Game is essentially over right now, and you wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
It might not
Yeah,
be
I'm about to put Liberty on my schedule year one before you get some recruits in.
They don't forget things like this. Late in games, you want to run the score, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you.
Look back for my recruiting game to lose to the small schools.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And what a terrible play. You just can't run back into the end zone like that, and it's going to be a safety.
A lot of things had to happen for this offense to get back in the game. But how about the defense? The defense said, no, sir. We're going to end this one right now. Makes the big play, gets the safety. Not only they score points, they get the football back, and the clock is on.
I was looking at my phone. What the hell I did? I ran it back in the end zone or something?
He'll bring it back. It's James. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.
Oh,
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They can't stop the clock, and the defense really can't do anything about this, David.
Nah, great spot to be in for the offense. They know just take a knee, no timeouts for the defense, take the clock down to 0.
yeah, it's a good game, bro.
Too, David. Hard-fought game. It was a physical contest, but man, getting these W's, that is a sweet, sweet taste.
You're going to hear guys after these games say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go over.